everyone, it's WiNGSPANTT, the fourth best commentator on YouTube, and if you're watching, you know damn well what time it is. It is time for Magic the Gathering 2014 Duels of the Planeswalkers. That's right, it's time to ignite your spark, tap your lands, burn your hair, and get ready for some magic moments because we're going to be jumping into some sealed deck play for today's video. If you're a Magic player who's not familiar with sealed play, you are missing out. Sure, there's always the constructed side of things of building your own deck, or, you know, in the case of Duels of the Planeswalkers, using a pre-constructed deck, but sealed play is a whole nother ball game. It's called sealed because you're going to booster packs of cards, opening them up, and then playing with whatever you get. So it's you know, there's always the skill of constructing your deck, but here it's also the skill of constructing your deck out of cards that you didn't plan for, cards that are being assigned to you randomly, and kind of going from there to see what you can make out of, I guess, the mess that you're given. Let's just jump into this. Now, I've never done this before. I have no clue. You know, I did get a preview at E3 about how this works here. Here we're going to be... Okay, I don't need a... Okay, whatever. I don't need a tutorial. Yes, I don't need a tutorial. I played Magic for 15 fucking years, okay? So here's the packs. We're going to start with booster packs, 6 booster packs. Choose your booster packs. I mean, why do I have to choose them? All right, let's see what I got in this card. In this here. We got Striking Sliver. And the big part about sealed is looking through the cards and being able to tell which cards are good. Not only which cards are good and bad, but which cards play nice together. We see the rare here, Primordial Hydra, actually a mythic rare. Very good card. If you've seen this in previous Duels of Planeswalkers, you know this thing beats face. Of course, that doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to be playing green. This thing is in the 2 green zone, so if the rest of the cards I get aren't really green, I might not be able to use this. We got here a decent 5/5 flyer, Disorient, this is garbage. Dawnstrike Paladin, kind of garbage. And again, I'm just talking, and I'm just getting the thoughts out of my head. Just see what's happening. 6 or 5/5 Island Walk. They can only attack with them islands. Right now, I'm not feeling blue. We got like this card is bad. This card's bad. This card's all right. This card's all right. 2/5 flying. Whenever it deals them, you know, it mills them. All right, it's okay. 3 for 2/1 flying. Target creature. Striking Sliver. If I get other slivers, it's good. Advocate of the Beast. Put a +1/+1 on counter target beast creatures. Is this a beast? No, it's a Hydra. Okay, Scorpions, meh. Archaeomancer's okay. Alright, so Tectonic Rift. Destroy target land for 4. Could be. I don't know. Not necessarily great. Alright, let's see. Next booster. Let's see the next set. Unwrap Shock. Immediately I'm impressed by this comment here. Jinxed Idol is, you know, this is a card that you build a deck around. This is not the kind of card that you just use in a booster so much, like just in sealed play. Not super hyped about this. I mean, it's fun and all, but it's never been a good card in Magic. Sentinel Sliver here. We got another Sliver. It gives your slivers very nicely costed 2 for 2/2 Vigilance. It gives your slivers Vigilance. Staff of Death and Mages. All these cards are bad. Don't play them. For fuck's sake, do not play any of the staffs of the whatever mages. Solemn Offering, good. Shock, very good. Removal's always good. Damage to face is always good. Rumbling Ballast, 4 for 4/4. Not bad. So far I'm feeling green. I'm liking green. Rock Egg, it's okay. Could be okay. What do we got here? 5 for 3/3 Flash Flying. It's okay. We got a lot of flyers in blue so far. Charging Griffin's 4 for 2/2 Flying. Whenever it attacks, it becomes a 3/3. Alright, Green Plummet, removal. Glimpse the Future. Look at the top 3 cards of your library. Put 1 in your hand, the rest in your graveyard. Very good. You know, I'm kind of feeling blue, green, red right now. And one thing I would like to recommend for people who are going into this is to don't limit yourself to just 1 color or even 2 colors. 3, as long as your mana base is decent, as long as you plan it out alright. Could be a Slaughter. It's a combat trick. I'll think about it. Blue's not bad so far. Green is definitely one of my strongest colors. Red is okay. Let's go to the next booster. Today, I think we're just going to be focused on building the deck. And we'll have videos, of course, where I play the decks later. Right, Angelic Arbor, 7 for 5/6 flying. Okay, this is very good in EDH. This is the kind of thing, if they cast a spell, they can't attack. If they attack, they can't cast a spell. Really cool card. It is expensive. It is 2 white. We'll have to see what the rest of the cards look like. I wouldn't count it out. It's a good rare, and a lot of sealed play comes down to bombs, like getting a card that if your opponent doesn't stop, they're going to lose the game. Is this that card? Maybe. Primordial Hydra is definitely one of those cards. Frost Breath we got up here. Tap up to 2 target creatures. They don't untap. This is really good. This basically shuts down an attack and a blocking phase for them. It actually shuts down 2 attacks. Because if you cast this in their first main phase, those creatures can't attack that turn. They can't block next turn. And then the next turn they won't, they won't untap, so they can't attack or block again. So it does a lot. Frost Breath is really good. Right now, I'm really feeling blue-green. We got Lion and Scimitar. It's cheap. It's colorless, so it can go in any deck. That's great. Suntail Hawk's all right. Young Pyromancer, 2 for 2/1 whenever we cast an instant or sorcery spell. Okay, this is cool. It's got an is-it feel to it. I don't know if it's going to fit in the deck that I could make. We got another one of these guys. That's always good. More Fairy Invaders. Fog is good for a combat trick. Sign in Blood's good. 2 black. Can't really play that in what I'm really planning on right now, but we'll see. I'm only 2 packs in. Taste of Blood. 4 for 5/3. Attacks each turn. Combat available. Okay. Just attacks every turn. And War Priest of Thune. 2 for 2/2. Enters the battlefield, kills enchantments, pacifism. You know, white's pulling its weight here. White's pulling its weight. Green, white might still happen. Green, white, blue might still happen. We see the rare, and here another rare. This is a killer rare in green. The hexproof guy that's got power toughness equal number of forest you control. We got mana fixing, rampant growth. I am really feeling green, ladies and gentlemen. I am feeling green, and I hate green. Green is my least favorite Magic color, but I am feeling it. Okay, this is an super 4 for 2/4. Don't like it. 3 that puts 2 guys in the battlefield. Okay, and then you have 50-50 chance of getting this back. But it's double red. Am I gonna have double red on turn 3? I doubt it. Elixir of Immortality, pretty cool. Another Frost Breath, very cool. So see, you could easily see like getting something like, you know, some big creatures on the board, and then, you know, they think they can block or chump block or something. Frost Breath, you can't. You got that Frost Titan look to him. Condemn's really cool. And it's only 1 white. If you splash white, here's a red. Red showing up again. Maybe I'll just go green-red or green-white. Scroll Thief kind of sucks for this application. 4 for 2/2 flying. Okay, we saw that one already. All right, next pack. Let's do it. Next pack. 2 more packs to go. Train Condor. What is the rare? Nightmare. Ooh, look at this sexy art from Magic 2014. Power and toughness equal number of swamps you control. Again, this would be great in a mono black deck. In the deck I'm currently feeling out, I'm not so sure. We'll see, but it is very splashable. But then again, its power toughness only good if you have more swamps. Act of Treason is always a nice combat trick. I always like that little crown effect there. I don't know what the hell it's supposed to be, but it's cool. Scroll Thief, not cool. Train Condor, Maritime Guard, 2 for 1/3. That's it. It sucks. The art's cool. The art is cool, but that does not make it a good card, ladies and gentlemen. We got Fire Servant. Deals double damage, can make your shocks more powerful. If I run into more red spells, you can definitely anticipate that I will be absolutely considering that card. But it is 2 red, something to consider. 3 for 2/2. Whenever attacks, you tap something so they can't block. All right, Master Diversion. Okay, Sarah Angel, very cool. We got some white flyers, but overall, I don't find that the white cards are that powerful. We got more mana fixing. I'm really feeling. I'm definitely gonna be running green here. This is pretty good. 2 for 1/2 reach and death touch, so it's basically a perfect blocker. Solemn Offering. Again, okay, another shock. So I feel like I need to go green-red. I just absolutely have to go green-red. Possibly green-red-white or green-red-blue, although I haven't gotten that many good blue cards. I feel like green-red-white is a lot safer now. But let's see what is in the final pack to be going into my deck. Scroll Thief. Boom. Diabolic Revelation. Search your library for up to X cards and put them in your hand. Alright, this is not splashable in my deck. We see some other black cards here, but look, you basically have to pay at least 4 mana for this. No, you have to pay 6 mana for this to do a single goddamn thing. This card is not good. The art is awesome, but yeah, okay. If you paid 9 mana, you can get like 4 cards out of your deck, but 9 mana is a lot. I don't know. I could be wrong. Giant Growth is great. Safe Passage is okay. You know, we got a couple black cards here that are okay, but not super splashable. Murder, not super splashable with the double black in here. Sengir Vampire is a little higher up on the curve. Sleep is a really good combat trick. We have a lot of tap out stuff. I really feel like I want to get some creatures on the board, and then kind of just move in with the unblockability. Actually, you know, maybe Scroll Thief's not that bad as I thought it was if I have so many different ways to tap cards. And we got Brindle Boar, 3 for 2/2. You can sack it anytime to gain 4 life. That's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. Okay, blah, 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 blah. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I have opened up my cards, and in my next video, I'm going to be focusing on making my deck. But I hope you have enjoyed this setup. We are going to go into directly in the next video on how I'm going to build my deck, and then we'll talk about where we go from there, starting with these 6 packs and then unlocking more packs afterwards. I don't know why I would say afterward. It's definitely, I was not at all thinking about forests.